Hey guys, so I've never done a day in the life in Japan video before. Today I have to run some errands, like I have to go to the electronics store, and right next to the electronics store is a really cool secondhand store, so I might look around there for a bit for different things. I'm gonna go eat lunch, so I figured I would take you guys with me just to see what it's like to run errands here in Ibaraki, Japan. I have to hang out my laundry first, and then we gotta take the bus. These are the masks that the government sent us here in Japan. So, Abe masks. It's like kind of misting right now. Should be okay. I hung out laundry. We're gonna go eat at this Chinese restaurant that's behind me because it seems good. I checked Google. Their food seems pretty good. And yeah, we'll just check it out, see if it's good. Let's see what they have. These prices seem pretty good too, and they have like all of my favorite Chinese dishes. Mapo tofu, ebi chiri. This is like a favorite of mine. Yeah, let's try it out. I'm hungry. That plate of food was so big. I always like trying the local places. Like there's another Chinese place down the road, but I like to support kind of like these local hole-in-the-wall kind of places. You know, I've been, down this road a few times, and I've been to like Yamada Genki and stuff, but I've never been this far down. I've never noticed there's like a really nice, pretty shrine down here. It's so crazy, the things that you'll find. They kind of remind you you're in Japan. Sometimes like you pass by all of the car dealerships and the electronics stores, and a lot of the roads can remind me of America, but then you just come upon stuff like this and you're reminded you're in Japan, And right over there is the Yamada Genki that I go to all the time. And I never noticed this was over here. You really just never know what you're going to find when you walk in just like normal, average, everyday places here. Alright, well, now that we checked that out, let's head to the electronics store so I can get what I need. Yamada Genki is the electronics store I always like to go to. Actually, a Japanese tip for you, Denki in Japanese is electricity or electronics. So, that's why Denki is Denki. So I need an Ethernet cable and I need a USB-C. Alright, I got the first thing I need. Now the second thing I need is a USB-C for my cell phone. Cell phone stuff, where are you? The thing about Japan is that they love the iPhone. They love Apple products, so sometimes when you go in phone stores, it'll only be Apple stuff. And I have a Samsung Galaxy, so sometimes it's hard to find stuff for it, but fortunately, like, USBs are super universal, so I'll definitely be able to find one. This is kind of what I need. Do they have any other color? Oh, look at it. That's adorable. Maybe I should get that one. That one's very cute. Man, only in Japan. Well, design over functionality, right? Electronic stores always have very random stuff, like wall clocks, watches. I just don't remember like places like Best Buy or Fry's Electronics having stuff like that. Of course, there's a video game section too. The only Tokyo 2020 Olympics that exists. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I've always loved Yamada Genki for their just amount of video game accessories. They have the Animal Crossing stuff too still. I would imagine that stuff like this would just sell out so quick in America, but yeah, here it's still been around. Lots of Splatoon stuff. So many cool accessories. Oh my gosh, look at these old 3DS games, man. Steel Diver, and they still want about $40 for it? I can't imagine paying $40 for Steel Diver on the 3DS. It's amazing the kind of old stuff they have. This is a PlayStation 3. One Piece title. So I know the PS Vita did not do well in America, but look at this section of all PlayStation Vita games. This is crazy. I've never seen a section of PlayStation Vita games this big in the US. It is such a big deal here. Meanwhile, the Xbox One section is so tiny. That's all you get. That's it. They even have some PSP games too, still for sale. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to the secondhand shop. We'll have close to an hour to kill in there. And then, yeah, I'll be catching my bus back to my apartment. Back in Miyagi, I lived like right next to it, like saw it out my window. Yamada Genki right next to my apartment, so it kind of sucks now that I take a bus to get to one of these, but I'm so glad I'm able to access one because they have everything. Anything electronic you could want, it's so convenient. Hello, ladies. Yo, check out the Buttercup shirt. Buttercup was my favorite when I was a kid. This is just funky. This would be fun for pajamas. It's $5. I might get that just to wear at home. It's very funky. One cool thing about secondhand shops is that if you go to an arcade and you see a plushie that you want to get out of like one of those like UFO machines, but you don't get it, it's very likely that in coming months or maybe years, that same plushie will end up at a store like this. So keep an eye out because a lot of these came from UFO Catcher games. It's only like 80 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is like not that bad compared to what it's going to be in August, but I'm still sweating, and I think part of it is because we have to wear the face mask, but sweating is a small price to pay in order to get this thing out of the way. Am I allowed to say on YouTube? Still have like 15 minutes until my bus comes, so I'm gonna check out this drugstore to see if they have anything good to drink. There's some vending machines over here. I wonder if anything's good in there. As tempted as I am to get Pepsi, I'm trying to not drink any soda. The Refresha is so good. You know what? I'm gonna get green Dakra. It looks healthy. It tastes good. We'll go with that. Alright guys, just got back home. Errands were a success. Got everything I needed, plus something I didn't need, but bought anyway. Things are pretty normal in Japan as far as is going. Things are open, shopping's open, so almost everyone was wearing masks. I don't even like remember a person that was not wearing a mask while I was out, so it seems like people are following those rules at least. Guys, if you like videos like this, please like the video, comment if you liked it so that I know so I can make more, or if you hated this video, too bad, suckers! Thanks for watching, and I will play with you some other time.